Alright guys, welcome to a little bit of a different video. I know you guys are used to Go Gun guides, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get something off my chest here a little bit. If you've read the title, we're going to be talking about Blackout and its unlock system for its characters, which, look, if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't hate the Blackout character unlock system. I really don't. I think it's neat that we have to do challenges to get them. It's kind of like the grind for dark matter, you know? Everybody wants all the characters. Everybody wants dark matter, things like that. The gameplay you're watching in the background is from the new firing range night map, which honestly looks freaking incredible. I love it. I wish it looked like this before. My only complaint is when you're running the unicorn gun, there's this really annoying glare, which you can probably see in the gameplay. I don't know. At least when you're running iron sights, it's very difficult to aim with the unicorn gun. But anyways, on to the main topic at hand, the specialists in Blackout. As we speak, I currently have 0 characters. I have attempted to go for many a character. Mostly the original 4 zombie characters. That's what I'm going for right now. Hopefully I'll be able to get them before the end of the week. I don't know. I've been having some really shitty luck. Mostly because I'm not a fan of battle royale games, honestly. I am a fan of Call of Duty. I'm a fan of having to unlock your characters, you know, things like that. When Fortnite was like the main game me and my friends played, I loved doing all the weekly challenges to unlock that special legendary character, you know? Like, what was it? Shit, I already forgot. The Visitor from, season 3? Season 4? I forget. Fortnite's not my cup of tea. But, I don't know, I really like that Fortnite did it. You had the weekly challenges, which led you to more tiers, which would be really nice if Treyarch implemented something like that. And then you got a character if you did all the challenges. So I don't know, that was nice. So when I heard Treyarch was doing challenges to have you unlock characters, I was excited at first. I was like, oh, cool, so we can play Blackout, and as we play, eventually we'll do special things, and we'll earn the characters. That's awesome. And then the first characters got released. I believe it was Ajax, Torque, you know, the first 4 specialists. When they got released, I was a little, not disappointed, because I saw, oh, okay, so you needed the character item, and you needed to do something. Usually, at least for the first 4, it involved using the equipment that was provided for you when you found the note. For example, the note from Torque. You get the note from Torque, and when you find the note from Torque, in that supply drop, you're going to find 3 razor wires and a barricade. All I gotta do to get Torque is to use the 3 razor wires and the barricade in the game. Not win the game, but just use them, and then finish the game. Again, not win the game. That's the important part here. Because Battle Royale games are 100 players. Only 1 winner. Which, therein lies the problem. So I didn't really mind the first 4 specialists. I didn't really go for them because I'm in the dark matter grind. I prefer multiplayer and all that. But a lot of my friends are starting to play Blackout. Now that the dark matter grind has gotten old. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play Blackout too. The problem is, I'm too much of a completionist to, you know, play something that I know I'm not gonna beat. So I'll give you an example. I've been playing this game called Stardew Valley. Downloaded it about a year ago on the Switch, and I've been loving the hell out of it. The only problem I had with it was the fact that I couldn't complete it. There's so much stuff in that game. It would literally take a year of playing it on and off to actually beat it. And I'm talking about no mods, no cheats, things like that. Well, my dumbass decided to beat it. So I did. I've been playing it nonstop. And now, after I've seen every single event, every single snippet of dialogue that I could, and I looked up a ton, like how to do it and stuff like that, I can now finally put that game up. I'm a completionist. That's what I do. So for me to play Blackout and not be able to complete it because some of these challenges are retarded. Like there's no other word. I know. I'm sorry if you're offended by that word, but that word, it's the best way to describe it. These challenges are retarded. For profit, you have to get lucky enough to find the optical whatever the fuck is called. You have to be lucky enough to find Prophet's item. Then, not only do you have to find the item, you have to find 3 perks, equip them, use them, and win the game while the perks are still active. This is stupid. Like, it's dumb. Look, I get that you want to challenge us, Treyarch. I do. I really do. And I do enjoy that. The problem is these challenges are stupid, especially to think that you have to do them in one game, not even knowing if you're going to be able to beat them. I'll give you an example. I found the locket for Melendez while playing with my friend Beans and my friend Wolfman. I found the locket. We were in the middle of the game. We were set up for a pretty good run, I thought, and I didn't have a shotgun. We were in the second circle. There is no way in hell I'm going to find a shotgun unless I kill somebody that was carrying a shotgun because everything's been looted. And then even if I do find a shotgun, I'm putting myself at a disadvantage by playing with a shotgun in the middle of the game. That's stupid. Honestly, what I would recommend, if I was making this game, which, God knows, I'd be making way more mistakes, so I really can't be that mean to them. But if I was making this game, I would make it so that you have to find the item. Once you find the item, it's on you. You have the item. And then you can work towards the challenges as you're playing whenever you want in multiple games. What do I mean by that? I mean, take Woods' bandana, for example. The one everybody wants, because you have to ride a helicopter for 30 seconds and then win the match. Okay, that sounds awful if you have to do it in one game, I'm not going to lie. But, you know what would make it less awful? Change the challenge to step 1, find the bandana. Okay, you found the bandana. What do we do now? Well, once you find that bandana, you can say, have that bandana in your inventory forever. Not your inventory, but you know what I mean. It'll be attached to your character or to your name. Once you have the bandana, it opens up the challenge that lets you get Woods. And the challenge, instead of getting 1 win, it'll be getting 5 wins. Or 5 top 5s, or 10 top 5s, whatever. There's so much stuff that it could be. What I'm trying to say is, make the challenges harder. Make it harder to get the characters, yes. But make it achievable for most players. And that's really where the problem lies. These challenges aren't friendly to the average player. And look, hear me out here. You guys are beasts. You watch YouTube videos on the game to get better at the game. I get that. I'm just like that. The problem with that is, as you grow, time gets shorter and shorter and shorter. You have less free time to play than when you're in high school. If I was in high school still playing this game, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably already have all the characters. Back in high school's easy. High school's stupid. Like, you barely even have to try, and then you have all this free time. It's awesome. But now that I'm in college, now that I'm hoping to get into law school, my free time's shrinking. It's shrinking every freaking day, and every day it gets smaller, and it's annoying. And then there's family life and all that. I'm getting off topic, but look, that's the reality here. If Treyarch doesn't mean for everyone to get these characters. They made these challenges specifically so that not everybody can get these characters. I really hope this doesn't mean they're going to put them in supply drops or reserves or whatever the fuck, or blackjack shop, whatever. I really hope it doesn't mean that they're going to put those characters in there, because I seriously feel like it does mean that they're going to do that. Simply because it's like, these challenges, like I said, are too retarded for the normal player, more normal adult player to get. There's too much luck involved, honestly. Like I said, I don't know, this was just a bit of a rant here, but I'd like some change. I know it sounds like I'm bitching, and I really am. I am bitching that it's too hard for me to get a video game character. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious to know if you guys think I'm being too much of a bitch and I should just own up and try to get the characters that I want, which I am going to try. Inevitably, I am going to try as hard as I can. I'll probably do it, I'm not going to lie, but it just seems really dumb that Treyarch would put something like this in the game. There's other ways to do it. Fortnite has proved that there's ways to do it where the majority of the player base will do it. Like, their weekly challenges are amazing. As much as I hate Fortnite, because I honestly do, as much as I hate Fortnite as a game, as a company, Epic Games is beyond good. They implement daily and weekly challenges for their players to go through. When they complete it, they get XP, they get tier boosts. It's 100 times better than what Activision and Treyarch have decided to give us. And, you know, they want to make money. That's their number one. And I can't really judge them for it. I really can't. I can bitch and moan, but at the end of the day, they're a company. They're trying to make money. I get it. I really hope it doesn't mean that this game will end up becoming like a microtransaction filled mess where it's microtransactions but it's not really microtransactions, you know, a legal loophole of sorts. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll just go ahead and let the gameplay finish playing. You can stop watching now if you want. Anyways, you have a good one. Bye bye.
VIP is on the move. By eye, go to the pillars on the west side of the plaza.
Contact. White male, 30s. Talking to... Shit.
Damn it. At least one of the civs is wearing a vest. You must engage.
One of them is a child.
Locate and engage all targets.
This is bullshit. Firing.
Target down.
Firing.
Target down. Find the child. Take the shot.
I can't. It's a child.
Protect the VIP.
Firing.
Target down. Good job, soldier.
You're thanking me for this?
Check your scope. It was a test, Kimura. You just passed. Dismantle and stow the rifle. There's a woman you need to meet.